Bien que cela se soit passé il y a des années, l'histoire sert souvent à illustrer l'efficacité des mesures de sécurité israéliennes. Comme tous les passagers voyageant sur cette ligne aérienne, elle a été interrogée par un agent. L'agent a trouvé certains éléments de son histoire suspects, notamment le fait que son fiancé, le père de l'enfant qu'elle portait, ne l'accompagnait pas. Selon les comportements types identifiés par la sécurité israélienne, les femmes enceintes voyagent rarement seules.
One of the stories you read as your character, Simon, was an actual newspaper clipping. How did you feel reading that, and did it influence the way you maneuvered through your character?
Well, I mean, I didn't actually read the newspaper clipping. It was told to me in the classroom. And yeah, it definitely affected the way I play my character because half the time he is acting and he is pretending to be this terrorist son. And he's trying to provoke these people on the internet and get a reaction so that he can sort of solve the answers of his past and his family. And then it also was a huge part of it because this story from the newspaper clipping was so related to my character's actual life story because his parents died in a car crash and he was told that the father may have killed his mother on purpose. So it definitely affected the way my character moved through the story.
The good news is that it's authentic. The bad news is that... Sorry. The bad news is that this whole piece of the violin is new.
Does it affect the sound?
No. The scroll is purely decorative. Many instruments at this time had a graft here. The old violins had a shorter neck, and the angle of the fingerboard was different. And then, when the new style was introduced, a cut was made here. This way, the scroll could be kept while the neck was being worked on. Can you? I've made some drawings on how I can reconstruct this.
With what?
Here. Okay. I brought this with me from Paris. It was attached to an old violin that was destroyed during the war.
The same make?
No, it's part of the same workshop. This would make the scroll identical. I can attach this to your violin. Here. Look at the drawing. See?
Mm-hmm.
It would be like this. But in the end, it would be smooth. If you feel it.
The question is so hard because it's hard to explain how amazing he is and how much effect he has on you. I walked away from the movie being like, wow, I have taken away so much, and I will carry on whatever Adam has taught me to whatever.
What is the biggest lesson he has taught you?
I don't know. It's like that's the hard thing. He says, I asked him one time if I wanted to be a director, like, what should I do? He's like, you're in the perfect position to watch. and so I just observe everything that he did, and I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah, a lot of it I think is just his way. He brings a really kind, calm sets to set, and I think that's really important. And he really trusts his actors, but he does all the work beforehand with you. So then when you're on set, you just feel like you have this freedom, but you also, you know that if you're stuck on anything, he'll be able to help you out in a really effective way, I think.
Yeah, I say acting-wise, it's really great because I had some scenes where I had to do large monologues talking to the computer, and he said not to memorize them fully until maybe a day or so before set, because I had the script way before we started filming, and that really helped. It was really natural, and everything flowed a lot better.
Yeah, he did say he didn't want to rehearse you very much because you were so close to his actual image of who Simon was.
Yeah, I wouldn't, yeah, sure.